up next, we've got Coach Misaki Matsumoto from Lincoln High School in Tacoma, Washington.
Am I good?
Yeah, you're good, man.
Yeah. Hey guys, thanks for having me. I'm the head coach at Lincoln High School in Tacoma, Washington. It's about 30 minutes south of Seattle. Today, I'll be talking about how we run our match 3 defense or coverage against trips. It won't take too long, so we'll have plenty of time for questions at the end. So here we go. You guys see that, Coach?
Yep, we got you. Yep.
So for us, we run match 3. Here are some of the reasons. It gets us 9 in the box. Obviously, one's going to be late, but the way we play it, we get them a little bit sooner, and I'll talk about that. It's a good change up to quarters. That's our primary coverage, and some of the weaknesses to quarters, we feel that our cover 3 can compensate for it. It's a great complement to cover 1. We are more of a 5-man pressure team, so we run a lot of cover 1, and so we can make it look just like cover 1. And then lastly, against 3x1, it's really good against RPO. So here's our alignment and disguise. So I'll show this, and then I'll go old school and draw it on the whiteboard at my house here. So we'll start with the boundary corner. So you could either man him up if you have a dude. We had a Division I guy. So basically, whenever we ran this in trips versus trips, we just manned him up. And but if you don't, then you want to press bail and just regular cover 3 technique there by the corner. But again, you want to press bail because again you want to make it look like cover 1 here. Our Leo, which is our will. If we're playing zone on that side, he's gonna be naked, which is outside. He's gonna be stacked over the end because he's gonna have to get out to the flats. Our Mike will be regular, 5 and outside shade of the guard. And like I said, we're a quarters team, so we always try to show quarters look. So our strong safety on the boundary side, he's gonna start 10 and over the guard. But during cadence, again, late as possible, he's going to get to about 13 and over the center, and he's going to be tilted. And so he's going to be 45 degrees, facing left right now. Our free safety will be 10 and 1 inside number 3, and he's just going to come down to 5 and 1 inside. And then our stud, which is our nickel, he's always 4 and 1 inside versus trips, but then he's going to bump out to 6 and 1 squared up. And then our corner, he'll be 7 and 1 usually, but he's going to go to 9 and 2 so we can get some depth. And he's got to go inside because he's going to become a divider between 1 and 2. So, Coach, are we good there?
Yep, you're good.
Okay. So I'll just go from the boundary corner here. Again, if he's going to man up, then he's just going to lock him on. But if not, again, we want to bail and get deep as possible, obviously. He's going to read basically 1, obviously, if the running back comes out or something like that. But usually he's going to just be focused on number 1. If the corner is manned up, our Leo is going to do what's called boys, back out to his side. So if the running back goes out to his side, he's got a man-to-man. But if the running back blocks or goes to the trip side, then he's going to flip his hips and get some depth and look for any crossers. Our Mike, he's our 3 dropper. He's going to open up and read 3 to 2. And 3 drop means that he's going to have hook to curl. Our free safety, he's also a 3 dropper. He's going to read 3 to 2. And if nothing comes, if let's say 3 goes out and nothing comes, then what he has to do is get depth and get between hash and numbers. Okay. The mic, this is key here. I forgot to talk about it. I'm sorry. if he doesn't get anything quick by number 3, okay, what he's going to do is hold drop. And the key is he has to get to the opposite hash here, all right? Because again, the most dangerous throw here is that Y cross or that cross to the opposite hash by 3. So again, if he doesn't get anything quick by number 3, he's just gonna flip his hips and just basically sprint to the hash and look for 3 coming across. Okay. We'll go to our corner here. Okay. He's gonna again get to 9 and 2, and he's gonna become a divider between 1 and 2. He's gonna read 3 and 2, but feel 1. Okay, as long as 3 and 2 are a threat deep, he has to keep getting depth for any sort of smash concepts or corner routes. He's got to feel 1 though, because if he gets any hitches, now screens or slip screen, he's gonna have to yell sit to the nickel, which tells the nickel now he has to forget his rules and shoot out to any of those flat routes. Okay. The key guy is the nickel. He has what's called MCD, okay? And what he's going to do is he's going to jam number 2 just like a cover 2 corner, okay? And he's going to be outside because he wants to jam him into our post safety, all right? Once he jams him, okay, now he gets eyes on 3 because now he can feel 2 with his hands, right? So he's got to get eyes on 3. Why? It's because, so MCD, the M stands for match, right? So if number 2 goes out, anytime under the 14-yard hard deck, he's going to match him, right? So any arrow, any outs, any wheels, he's manned up. C stands for carry. Anything vertical by 2, he's going to jam and just carry with him, right? Unless 3 comes out late or unless 3 comes out. Now he's going to leave 2, okay? But again, unless he gets any threat from 3 or 2 to the flats, he's going to carry anything vertical by number 2. D is deliver. If 2 goes in, he's going to deliver it to the free safety and yell under, under, under. So that's these guys. Now, the hammer, last one, the strong safety. I told you, okay? We got this from Grand Valley State. At the snap, he's going to be tilted, reading the mesh, right? What he's going to do is he's going to shuffle, and in those few shuffles, he's going to read run or pass. If it's run, he can now be that alley play that we really need him to be in cover 3, right? I think it's unrealistic for teams to have him backpedal and say get deep as the deepest and then have him be a factor in the run. So this has been a good technique for us where we, again, tilt him 45 degrees and shuffle. Now, obviously, if he sees run, he's an alley player. If he gets pass, now he's going to get depth and try to divide 3 and 2. But again, we're always trying to defeat or cover the 4 verts, right? If we get 4 verts, number 2 is going to be the deeper because he's going to probably bend. And at this point, he's basically going to focus on 2 because, again, you got that mic as a hole dropper. Okay. I think that covers it. So I can answer any questions on the board if there are any.
Okay. Yeah, Lucchese wants to know what's your alignment of your nickel over number 2?
He's 6 and 1 outside, and again, he's gonna play it just like a cover 2 corner. He's gonna flat foot read the mesh first, right, to see run or pass, and then once he sees pass, he's gonna jam that number 2 and funnel him back inside to our post safety.
Okay. And then my brother's texting me. He wants to know how you guys would handle motion out of this formation. So handle from 3x1 back to 2x2. What would you change? Anything?
Yeah. So the free safety.
Okay.
Yep.
And then it's the same thing you do if it was 2x2 motion to 3x1. You just do the opposite.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And then one coach is asking, what route combinations give you the most trouble?
Double outs because the corner has to go with the deep, right? Okay. And so that's why we made the rule of that free safety. If nothing comes to him, he's almost got to sprint to 10 to 12 between number or between hash and number, and at least try to get in the way of that throw. That's been a challenging one for us. And also, again, no matter how well the Mike tries to play that, right? There's some times where he wins. He's just a better athlete. But just keep in mind that he is getting rerouted by the free safety, right? So it gives Mike some time. And free safety, as long as two's not coming in, he's going to carry a little bit. And so, he does have some help. But again, this is still, sometimes a tough one.
Nice. That's all we got on there for questions right now.